Hello everybody and welcome back to Mazysgarden. I have a message for you. Guys, I'm going to do a what is their karma for hurting you reading. Okay? Alright, so I want you guys to take a deep breath with me because I haven't done that in a really long time. Ready? Breathe in. And blow it out. Alright. And the reason why I want you guys to take a deep breath with me is because obviously we're going to talk about somebody that hurt you, okay? What's their karma for hurting you? So while you're thinking about this person, a lot of uneasy feelings can come up and occur, right? This can be very triggering. So I want you guys to stay grounded. Keep breathing throughout this information. If you start feeling like you're getting anxiety or it's becoming too much, just click off. You guys don't have to finish the video. I completely understand. This is just a reading in case you were wondering what kind of karma they're getting for hurting you. For someone who's intentionally hurt you or was intentionally doing things that they knew would hurt you. And it doesn't really seem like it matters. Okay? Let's just take a peek. All right. This is going to have an extended, and in the extended, we'll unpack more of what's going on. I'll get you some oracle messages. I'm going to get you some advice, and then I'll do some charms after, okay, for the energy. And then this coming week, I'm going to be doing the elemental signs, just so that you guys are aware. So it's going to be, earth, fire, air, water, and have all of them. We'll probably start with fire because fire starts the zodiac. We'll go fire, earth, air, water. Okay. All right. Spirit. What can I do for you? What kind of karmic justice is my collective's person that hurt them getting? Sorry guys. These cards are still so new to me and they're a little bit slippery. They're still getting broken in. So just be careful. Ooh, I'm only going to get 4 of them. And then we'll go deeper. Okay, well, apparently we're getting 5. That's what I get. And then we'll do at the bottom of the deck because that one's a little spicy. I don't like that. All right. Well, looks like this person's kind of going through it. Not gonna lie. Not that this deck really says anything great for them going through it. But there's definitely some stuff going on here. All right, let's see. Let me shuffle my cards here. All right, so the first one we have is bruised ego. All right, something may have happened, maybe publicly, and this person got rejected in some way, or maybe they thought, because we have bruised ego and we have relationships falling apart. This includes family, friends, romantic, and/or work. So I'm kind of getting something publicly where something either isn't working out, they got rejected and everybody knows it, or there's something along those lines and it's really affecting their ego. I just had a vision of when if a cat or a kitten hurts itself, it licks its wounds. It was almost very feeble licking its wounds. I'm assuming this person doesn't really get their ego bruised, but they are now. Oh. The Ace of Wands came flying out. They may have slept with somebody and thought that they were, the shit, or, just really good in bed, and they didn't get the reaction that they were looking for. That was like immediately what came out. Yeah, this person. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but someone's being very careless, or someone's looking at them. Their ego's bruised because I have a feeling that they were being very promiscuous. They were maybe even being really curious, and maybe even a little bit careless. And somebody was like, oh, that's it? Oh, that's all? Like, they were not enthused. They were not in, and that's what I'm getting heavily from this. They thought they had it, and whoever that they like went and slept with, or, possibly were dating and seeing, was not as enthused as this person. Like, they must have talked like a real good game, or like really talked up their, like what they could do during spicy time, and did not deliver. I don't know why I find this so funny, but they just did not deliver what they thought. And they were being very careless, and they may have even seemed very just like naive or inexperienced in bed. Something may have happened that made it look like they were inexperienced, or just didn't know what they were doing. I don't know why I find great joy in that, but I do. I'm sorry, guys. It's hilarious. I think that's hilarious. Yeah. They may have also... Okay, so this also could be happening to them as well, especially with relationships falling apart. They may have been very careless, and they've been, being very like curious and sleeping with people, possibly if they were in another relationship, or just maybe some of their, friends and stuff like that are kind of seeing how careless that they're being in their life in this way. And they're kind of distancing themselves from them, or not really engaging with them as they were previously, if they were in another relationship. Like after they had gotten into another relationship, this relationship is now falling apart because this person really just didn't deliver what they said they were going to deliver, or they, were being very promiscuous, being like a cheater, sharing that wand with everybody, and kind of, they may have gotten exposed a little bit, or there's like word going around that they're not the greatest in bed, and it's like bruising their ego. Their relationship's falling apart, so their ego is just getting hit after hit. We're gonna go into relationships falling apart a little bit more, but like it's just like hit after hit. But I'm getting strong that someone thought they knew what they were doing, or they were experienced, or even if they were experienced, they met somebody that just wasn't wasn't impressed by whatever they were doing, and it really fucked with their head. Okay, tell me about relationships falling apart. Spirit, tell me about relationships falling apart, please. Yeah, something that may have been once very stable, or maybe, because I got the Queen of Pentacles here, so this could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They may have had some type of, like their relationships, their foundations are falling apart. Something definitely with the home. If they lived with somebody, whoever they lived with, that's not working out. If there's, you know, family stuff, they're not doing too well. Like a lot of family members and them are not getting along. Yeah. They're trying to hold on to whatever they can, and control what's happening, but they can't. Spirit's tearing it down. There's like no more harmony wherever they're at. They may be even finding out that they're betrayed, and that's another way that their ego may be bruised. With this relationships and the relationships falling apart, their partner may leave them or start looking elsewhere. And guys, sorry if you hear my cat, he's kind of got the zoomies right now. And you don't, sorry, don't do it. They may have found that the person that they were with is giving to other people. I have the Six of Pentacles here. They may no longer be, you know, sharing their love or their support or their nurturing habits with them, and they are now starting to give it to other, you know, give it elsewhere or spend their time and energy and resources elsewhere, and they're feeling quite betrayed. Even though, you know, take what resonates, but I feel like they're feeling quite betrayed on the inside. And maybe the reason why this didn't come out is because they can't really, they have to keep it under wraps. Nobody really knows that they feel betrayed. They like kind of keep it to themselves. Probably because they know they don't have the right to feel betrayed if they're this one that's like out here using their wand everywhere, but everybody kind of thinks it's a washed up wand. Sorry. Okay. All right. Aging rapidly due to stress and burdens. This person is not doing well, guys. If you see them, if you get a chance to see them, or if they upload pictures on social media, if you can still see their social media, you may notice that they look really run down and like drained. I even have the Death card here. Their looks may be going south fast. They may really not be taking care of themselves or really yeah. Let me see what else. They're not motivated. They don't want to do anything. They are not using, they're not using their head wisely. I think they're super stressed out. Someone's not being as generous as they used to be, whether it's a family member, an ex-relation, a relationship, maybe even people at work who used to help them a lot and now they're no longer getting the help at work, or, maybe they were in a relationship and someone's definitely pulled back and started giving their energy and giving it to other people. And they just look, even with the Death card that came out, it's like they look like death. I'm not saying that, anything, God forbid, bad is going to happen in that sense, but they don't look great. You can tell that they are heavily burdened when you look at them, when you see them and when you look at them. It is absolutely true. Wow. All right, the last one we're going to do here, and then we're going to move it over onto the Patreon. We're going to jump over there. Is unable to find happiness until they make amends with those they have wronged. And that might be why they feel very burdened, and that they're not using, their intuition or their compassion wisely. Like they're not being considerate. Someone's not being considerate anymore. I think someone's not being considerate of their feelings. There's like something going on here where they may feel like secluded or closed off, you know, just really not motivated. And they're just like not able to find happiness like in their everyday day-to-day stuff. Like they're not finding moments of joy. They're not, like, everything's kind of, yeah. Because they need to heal things with people that they've wronged. I don't think you're the only person that they've wronged, and if you are, they have to do something about healing it. They need to create an opportunity to heal something with you. Yeah. The heartbreak and the pain. There needs to be closure. And they like purposely didn't give you closure. It's the only way they're going to find peace. And I think they intuitively know that. They just don't want to do it, again, because their ego. They feel very egocentric. They feel like they can't be the one to say they're sorry. They're like refusing and holding back from coming and saying they're sorry or giving you some type of closure or owning up and taking accountability for their actions. And they're just never, they're going to find no peace. They need to come and heal. They need to go and heal with, because I feel like it's multiple people. I don't think it's just you, my collective, my gardeners that have been wronged by this person. It could be family members, friends, co-workers, other lovers previous and or after you, that they kind of need to make amends with, or they need to at least start taking accountability for their actions and starting to like change it. Start to like reflect on the pain that they've caused other people. And this may be like the stress and the burdens that they're starting, and it's weighing heavy on them, and it's really starting to come out. It's really, really starting to come out. All right. We're going to head over into the Patreon. We're going to do the last two oracles. We're going to get some more messages from Spirit, and we're going to get some charms. So if you want to head on over there, link is in the description box, or it's up in my link bio. And if you are not coming over onto Patreon and this is where I'm leaving you, I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you soon.